EA have released the Song of Toure, taking your player to 87 rated and giving them Incisive Plus. Now they get Deep Lying, Aggression, Balance, Jumping, Holding Plus Plus, Short Pass, Stamina, Long Pass, Crossing, Vision, Pace. Then they get Strength, Shooting, +2 Skill Moves, +2 Weak Foot, up to 4 stars on both of those. Enforcer is a playstyle, but max 6. Box Crasher, Incisive Plus, Press Proven, up to 6 white playstyles. Agility, Defending, and Curve. And then Pace, Dribbling, Accuracy, Composure. So it's a really good evolution overall. Also turns him into a Thunderstruck card design. 50,000 coins or 500 FC points. And immediately, Gravenberch is the first one I'm having a look at here. You can see there. Look at that. 80, 83, 86, 86, 81, 88. Now, just be careful and check all of these individual levels of stats before you go through. Because some of these upgrades, like the 4-star skill, 4-star weak foot, won't be added. But other ones will. Even Press Proven won't be added, but it might be because he has it. But you can see the Composure doesn't go up, the Pace doesn't go up, his Agility doesn't go up. So there are going to be some negatives, but just keep that in mind. But you can see that he's only going to have 4 playstyles because he has Press Proven and he gets added Enforcer. But Incisive Plus is a crazy one nonetheless. And that Gravenberch is like a fantastic one. In terms of anybody else, we've got Kamavinga, for example. Now, I've already evoed mine, so unfortunately, he won't get Incisive Plus. But he will go ahead and get himself a couple stats here and there and getting those additional playstyles. And don't forget, this guy can play left back as well. So it's not a bad card overall. 4-star, 4-star he already has. Now, in terms of other players, we got to talk about Granit Xhaka. Like, you cannot not talk about Granit Xhaka. There's probably a little chain you could do for him as well. But not a bad card whatsoever. The playstyles are a little bit lacking. But 4-star, 4-star. Granit Xhaka should have a better card in my opinion anyway. No bias there, of course. Now, in terms of other players on this list, we've got DePaul. Fantastic choice. FC26 is finally here, and if you need those FC points or FC coins, then you need to go over to Eldorado.gg. A little secret here for you guys. Use code NaNNiK. Get that 5% off on all of your orders. The beautiful thing about Eldorado is they have a money-back guarantee, where if you ever do get scammed or you feel like you're about to get scammed, they will guarantee your money back. Look at the Trustpilot reviews. As you can see here, one of the best, if not the best, current market prices as well. Don't forget to use code NaNNiK to get that 5% off, and let's get back into the video. Ward Prowse, if you haven't put him in the sped up one, again, looking like a very good card overall. All over 80 stats. Very similar, believe it or not, to Yaya Toure. Tchouaméni is another one, which is this is a crazy card. Like, Tchouaméni is probably going to be one of the most popular ones to go for this because he's going to make him 4-star, 4-star. You can play centre-back, centre-mid, CDM. Look at those playstyles as a DM, by the way. Jockey, Intercept, Anticipate, Aerial Fortress, having Bruiser and Relentless, and then Incisive Plus, which is so broken right now, is an absolutely crazy, crazy card there, Tchouaméni, and he's always good in games, so he is a fantastic choice, of course. Bernardo Silva, I don't mind the looks of, but again, I'd probably look for someone that doesn't have a playstyle plus. Madison, I also like the look of as well. Modric, you could go for. Any of these cards you kind of see on your screen now are great ones. We will have a look on foot.gg in a second. Another one I think is a little bit underrated is Pablo Barrios. Let's have a look at this guy. You can see, again, all over 80 stats in terms of what he gets additionally, all the playstyles that he needs. We look at the playstyles first. Pretty good with Incisive, of course, 4-star, 4-star, CDM centre mid. The links he has, especially if you've got Marcus Llorente, you got yourself a fantastic link there with the chemistry. You can't really go wrong with that guy in terms of what he offers. Goretzka is another one. Rip if you ever did his flashback SBC because, again, you got yourself a really good card overall. Fantastic links as per usual. CDM, centre mid, cam. 4-star, 4-star, lengthy with Incisive is an absolutely crazy option overall for sure. In terms of additional players here, we got ourselves. Anybody else that's crazy on it? NaNNiK is fantastic. Zakaria, also another great card. Emre Can, even though he has Bruiser, still a very good option. Danny Kobayashi you could go for. Herrera. Koke is not terrible either. Johnny Cardozo is a really good one to go for. And I think we come to the end of this, we could go for the likes of Nico Gonzalo, for example, or we could go for Henderson. Good choices there. Then we are going into the bit of the dark depths. As it says, let's have a look on foot.gg. So we are at foot.gg, and Fabian Lloris is coming up. Fabian Lloris is actually a really nice one to go for. Now, in terms of trending, there's nothing available, so we are going to start with Thuram. There's one card immediately. That is a crazy card. There's the flashback Goretzka can go into this. Now, if we were to have a look at this one, so if he did do that one, you are laughing, actually, so you can tell me that in the comment section. That is a really good card as well, the flashback one with that dynamic and the design of the card. Henderson, also a special card. Kobe Manu, I do like the look of, but it's one of those. We look at his playstyles he has, doesn't have incisive at all, so I'm a little bit against that. Feel like there's going to be a better Evo to put him in down the line. Gilmore's also really nice. Locatelli, the Fred card if you got him from the objective. João Neves also very good. Kante, another card you could go for. If we were to just go from leagues at the moment and have a look at Premier League, we have got the likes of Bergval, fantastic with finesse shot. Again, nice chain there. Jones is another great one. Sarr, there's the Bergval card we spoke about. Sangare, Adams, Christie. There's an absolute plethora of players that you could go for. Kobe Mainoo is a gold card. That might be a better choice than the actual one from the season pass. Only costing 50,000 coins for that. Stefan's also a really nice one to go for. Hannibal doesn't look terrible. Longstaff doesn't look terrible. Like, I don't generally think there's a bad card in this. We got Renato Vega, fantastic, especially with the options he offers in terms of positioning. There's Camavinga, Tchouaméni, as we spoke about. Two very good cards. I still think Tchouaméni is the one to go for, personally. Syria, Loftus-Cheek is really nice. Adley's also really nice in terms of chemistry. There's a Thuram card. Guendouzi as well. That's a great card to go for. Heading into the Bundesliga, of course, Goretzka we spoke about. Joe Bellingham, also fantastic. NaNNiK then, fantastic as well. And then in Ligue 1, what do we have available for us here? Zakaria, great. Another version of Zakaria. Zayn Emery, also really nice. Morton's great for the chemistry as well, being English from the French League. Let me know in the comment section down below which one you're going for. Paul Pogba's also a great one there. That Pogba card's probably better than his Scream, to be honest. And I will catch you in the next video.